You asked for a sign, and here it is. I want you to know that you are allowed to, and you have a permission to choose yourself. And you are allowed to let go of what hasn't been serving you. You are allowed to let go of what has been holding you back. You have a permission to let go of anything that has been blocking you and stopping you from choosing yourself. And this message, this guidance just came through to me right now is that you have done enough to hurt yourself and put yourself in pain. You have gone through enough to really know that that's not serving you. People who caused you pain, people who really tortured you, people who bullied you, people who abused you in any way, you can't keep choosing them. You can't. And you know better. You've gone through this for so many years. So, really understanding that actually the pain that you've gone through, the people you chose, people you wanted to help or save them and be there for them, sacrifice yourself for them, you've done that enough time, right? You've done that enough time to know that is not the way anymore. And you've gone through that to really learn that you are allowed to choose you. You're allowed to be selfish. You're allowed to be. And being selfish is always taken as a negative way, but I want you to see being selfish is actually not selfish. Why I say that is because when you are choosing yourself, when you are really taking care of yourself, when you are recognizing what are your needs, what do you need, when you recognize that, when you see that, when you really experience that, then you recognize that by you choosing you, you are actually making yourself happy, right? And people say, oh, it's selfish that you don't think about other people. But actually, when you think about yourself, you pour into yourself, you fill your cup. That allows you to give love to other people. Because when you are empty, you cannot give anything from an empty cup, right? So, understanding that by filling your cup, by choosing yourself, by being selfish, actually would allow you to have more mental, emotional space to give to others. And this is why I say being selfish is okay. You're allowed to be selfish, you're allowed to choose yourself. Because in reality, and that's a bigger perspective, in reality, we are one. So, if we believe that we are one, that means we are all connected, right? When we are all connected, by you choosing you, you are actually choosing all. That's a higher perspective. You are choosing all by choosing you. Because when you are in your light, you're in your element, in your joy, in your excitement, in your happiness, we all feel that energy. We all connected to that energy. So when you are really living in that vibration, in that energy, in that frequency, you're actually really helping a lot of us. You are helping so many people. You are transforming not only yourself, but actually you're transforming all because we are all one. And that's the highest truth. That's the universal truth that we are all one. We are all connected. We came from that one source and we all have that light within that comes from that source. So when we understand that, when we get that from that perspective, then being selfish is really good. Being choosing yourself is amazing. This is why you are allowed to choose yourself. You are allowed to let go of people who don't choose you. And this insight came to me today, and I wanted to just share that with you. When I do my video, it's very intuitive. What comes through, and I share that. There are no script. I am guided to speak through my flow, my light. That's why I don't script anything. Anything that comes through, I deliver. And that's how I like to do things, because then it keeps it authentic, truthful, and honest. And everything that I say, it is just coming from within, and it flows through from me to you. And I feel there's a lot of you been waiting for that permission to choose yourself, because you have that self sacrificing nature, that empathic, compassionate nature, that you want to do things for others. You want to heal the world, you want to help the world, but you have been forgetting yourself. The only way we can help the world, when we can help ourselves. It starts all from us, from within, to be able to connect to our light, our soul, to be able to know what excites us, what joy that you are looking for, the joy that is from within. And then when you are tuning into that energy that makes you happy, that makes you joyful, that makes you excited, then that brings joy to the world, that brings light to the world. This is why you choosing yourself is actually you are helping the world. I really want you to hear this completely, because you choosing yourself is helping the world. You being selfish is helping the world, because when you choose you, you choose all of us, you choose the light, you choose the source, because there's light and source within you. And if you do not even see that, if you do not even acknowledge that, and you're like, no, I just want to help everyone, I want to feed the world, I want to heal the world, I want to do things for other people, I want to save other people, that is actually, when you look it from that perspective, you are denying, you are abandoning yourself for other people. And that doesn't help, because that just makes you more exhausted, more drained, more in pain, right? You feel like, I do so many good things, but nobody recognizes that, right? You feel like, I'm not valued, I'm not respected, I'm doing so much, but I am not really being treated the way I deserve to be treated. And the reason that happens, because you are not choosing yourself. You are not treating yourself as you deserve to be treated. First, you have to treat yourself the way you deserve to be treated. When you choose that, when you treat yourself like that, then people feel that you respect yourself, you value yourself, you love yourself. And because of that, people choose you, people love you, people respect you. And that's how you help the humanity. That's how you help and live your bigger purpose, by choosing yourself. That's why I say being selfish is actually a good thing. It has been misconstrued in a way that it's bad, but actually, if we are understanding the higher perspective, of course, everything has a context. So if somebody is being selfish by ignoring somebody else's needs, and by being horrible to them, and they are really being cold and mean, then that's a different type of selfish, right? I'm not talking about that. That's different. We have to understand from a higher perspective. If we understand from higher perspective, and then if we understand the bigger vision, that context that I'm talking about, then it's okay to be selfish, because if you come from a right place, if you come from love, if you come from light, and if your intentions are right, then it's okay. We always have to look at from a context, from which view we are looking at things, because everything, the way we look at it, changes. So if our view is that I am coming from love, I'm coming from truth, I am coming from light, and then I am choosing myself, then our intentions are right. We are doing from the right place. And when we do things from the right place, we choose ourselves and we do the right thing, then Creator God give us even more. And this is your sign to allow yourself to choose yourself. I trust this video has landed exactly the way it meant to, and you have received this guidance that came through to me, and I have delivered that to you. And other than that, if you would like to work with me, if you would like to really understand what it looks like to choose you, to release all the barriers, all the trauma, all the pain, all the blocks, to be aligned to your highest vision, then do click the links below. Other than that, like this video if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And may the light in me reaches the light in you.